Hi everyone, welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Time for another bargain beer review, but before we get cracking on the beer, got a couple of nice mysteries for you as always. Did Paul McCartney really die in 1966 and was replaced in the Beatles by a guy called Billy Shears? And why is it people say, sun's hot today, but every day of the year it's several billion degrees? Anyway, up today we have Hollandia traditionally brewed premium lager beer. Tips and scales at 4.7% ABV. It's a 650ml bottle. Imported actually from Australia, and this cost me £1.20 from Asda. Now it's quite hot sticky weather actually at the moment in the UK, so a lager is quite thirst quenching, so let's see what she is like. Get it popped and poured. Bit of hiss. Bit of cannon smoke. Now we're going to get a semi-nucleated glass. Now, just to recap, to be a bargain beer on my show, you've got to cost £1.25 English pence or less for a 500ml bottle. Sorry, start again. To be a bargain beer on my show, you've got to cost £1.25 English pence for a 500ml bottle. You can be a bigger bottle, you can be a smaller bottle, but pro-rated ratioed, it's got to work out to the equivalent of £1.25 English pence for 500ml. So we'll leave that one there. 650ml bottle, quite handy for putting some wine in. That will probably be for me. That is a quintessential lager colour. Fantastic carbonation screaming off that as well. That's quite a light straw colour, 2.5 finger head of just slightly off-white bubbles, although under the light here actually at the moment it probably looks brilliant white. Quite foamy bubbles, what I would call stereotypical Euro lager type bubbles. If you ever had something like Heineken or Amstel on tap on the continent, or Stella Artois on tap, you get that type of head. And often in bars they have the knives and they cut the heads off. But anyway, let's go for a sniff and see what we got. Little bit of malt, little bit of hop. Hop wise, as you know, I'm useless on our Nobles hops, Hallertauer, Tettnang, Sars. It's something like that, but there's not a great deal in it. You get a bit off the back end on the smell of the lager malts. I'm not judging it before I taste it, but I think it's going to be a fizzy continental lager type thing. But let's go in. Cheers, everyone. Quite sweet. Almost like that corn syrupy type taste. A little bit thin on the mouthfeel. But that head's still kicking in and staying about. Pretty good lacing. I'm not a massive lager drinker, so I'm a little bit out of touch with what's a good lager and what's a bad lager. But I think this is quite reminiscent of the supermarkets, or if you're in France, you get them little stubby bottles, about 250ml. Normally get them in like a flat pack type thing, but 24 dinky bottles. It's that type of lager. It hits the spot in hot weather. Quenches the thirst. Not overly hoppy, not overly malty, but quite zingy, fresh. Cleanses your palate, and in warm weather, to be honest, it pretty much does the job. Now, I wouldn't necessarily buy it again, but I think that is a lot better than the vast majority of your supermarket lagers that you see, particularly here in the UK, that are always on offer. A crate of 16 cans for £2.99 or whatever daft offer the supermarkets have got on at this particular point in time. I think it's a lot better than that. So if you rocked up to a barbecue with half a dozen of those or something before you got a bit worse for wear, you couldn't really go wrong. As I say, it's a lot better than a lot of the supermarket beers. So for me, score out of 10, I am going to give that a respectable 6.5 out of 10. That does it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you again real soon on YouTube and also Twitter now as well. So thanks for watching, everyone, and be seeing you.